Okay. Meeting is already live streamed.
कोई रेंज
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you, Nidhi?
Good
Yeah.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon, everyone.
So I have to share.
I'll just check the red and green screens. ठीक है? ओके? कोई लैग तो नहीं हो रहा है?
नहीं हो रहा है।
ठीक है। सानवी गेट खुलेगा, घंटी बजेगी तो गेट खोलना।
So we would start anytime soon. Rachna ji, just update me if all the participants are here. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Saroj ji. Thank you so much for joining us.
Everyone for prepared speech are
Is
here.
Darshana ji here?
Darshana ji is not here as yet.
Hmm. Should we wait for her?
Yes, yes. Ask Nidhi.
Since a long time.
So she's joining. We can start, I think. The
Okay,
introduction
everyone
will
is
take
here.
time. Anshu ji?
तुम्हारा बात हो गया निधि?
Yeah, she's just joining.
Okay.
Or Anshu, who's going to start?
Anshu.
She's just joining, Darshana, you remember?
Okay, we'll wait for her for a minute.
No. Just start.
Okay, but then should I start?
Anshu, you should start.
Yeah. Call her
Okay.
baad mein if you couldn't find her.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and hello, mic lovers. Welcome to Fridays on Mic, Season 5.0. Today is Friday the 13th, but a lucky day for us. We are going to be part of many events and host many guests also. The presence of Kavita Agarwal, the founder of Cafe, always brightens up each session. But due to prior engagement, she will not be attending today. We are missing her. But no need to be disappointed. We have Darshana ji, the director of Cafe, with us. Darshana ji. ठीक है, तो no worries.
She's here.
Darshana ji is an educator. Darshana ji is an educator by profession, a co-founder of Dewdrops Activity Center and Dewdrops Dance Studio. A few words from you, Darshana ji.
Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon. So this is the initiative which is very close to my heart, and I always look forward to Fridays on mic sessions. जो वीडियो ऑफ करके पर सुनती रहती हूँ, समझती रहती हूँ सब कोई की बोलने की तरकीब. So it is a very important thing because बोलने से ही सब चीज होती है. So we say that that public speaking is a very important tool for us to learn. In all walks of our lives, we need communication as a key. और मैंने भी जैसे अपनी बेटी को भी यही कोर्स करवाया है फ्रॉम ट्रिनिटी कॉलेज लंदन एंड यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ वेस्ट लंदन. सो हम लोग एक पड़ाव पे आके फॉर्मली कोर्सेज तो नहीं कर सकते, बट कैफे इतना अच्छा स्ट्रॉन्ग प्लेटफॉर्म देता है हम लोगों को. और अपने जो मेंटोर्स है, टीचर्स है, वो कोई कॉलेज या कोई सो कॉल्ड टॉप शॉट यूनिवर्सिटी से कोई कम नहीं है. So a big round of applause to all the mentors of Career After Families Friday of Mic session. So all the very best to all the students and looking forward because यही एक प्लेटफॉर्म है जहां से हर इवेंट्स के लिए एक नई खोज होती है और हमें नए स्पीकर्स, नए एंकर्स और एमसीज मिल जाते हैं. So I really look forward to this. Thank you so much and all the very best for today's session.
Thank you, Darshana ji. I am sure with your inspiring words, many people over here must be looking forward to hosting sessions on cafes next year.
Yes.
Yes. So moving forward, first we need to pay our respect to the two gurus of Fridays on Mic, without mentioning whom we cannot begin any session. Can we have a few words, Manisha ji and Nidhi?
थैंक यू अंशु। फ्राइडेज ऑन माइक एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म जहां हम दिल की बातें करते हैं, दिल से करते हैं और साथ साथ नए रिश्ते जुड़ते हैं। तो आज 5वें अध्याय के हम लोग 4th एपिसोड में हैं और आज तो हम दिल की बातों के साथ लोगों के साथ वो कैसे जुड़ सकते हैं मंच से, ये कला भी उन्हें सिखा भी रहे हैं और उनकी जो मेहनत का असर है वो हम आज देखेंगे भी। धन्यवाद।
Yes, thank you so much. And wow, Manisha ji, as you have spoken rightly, the practice never gets wasted, as I always say. And to all my star speakers, I have to say that anchor is a person who fulfills the objective of any event. So आज आप पे बहुत लोड है, but load हंसते हुए उठाइएगा, and that is what the women like us do, right? Where whatever comes to us, we make it something very nice and present it to the public. And that is what anchoring is all about. Be yourself, be authentic, and the audience will have a blast. So all the best, and I'm there for you after the session as well. So let's rock it. Over to you, Anshu.
Wow, the Josh is sky high. Moving over to our grammarian, Shruti Agarwal, who keeps a quality check on our language. Shruti, can we?
Good afternoon, everyone, once again. So, like you all know, I'm here to correct your grammar seriously this time, especially today, because you all have been given something really, really interesting that is so close to my heart. Because I've been, presenting so many programs, so I'll be noticing everything really, really, accurately this time. Okay. So again, coming to our phrase, word/word of the day. So the word of the day is, as we call in English, it is called dark horse. Okay, it is also known as, जिसको हम हिंदी में छुपा रुस्तम बुलाते हैं, as Manisha ji had very, very nicely explained it to me last evening. So like we say that dark horse, so I'm hoping that you all use this word today, because I have seen that many of you are actually dark horses. Okay, last few sessions have been so very amazing, and I've seen so many new things coming out of all of you. So all the very best. Do use this word. As you know, I always insist on you all using this word in either your English or in your Hindi speeches. Best of luck.
Thank you, Shruti. I'm sure many dark horses will be revealed today. We have a very special guest with us, guest evaluator. So join your hands together for Akshita Lunia. She's an MBA gold medalist, a dedicated educator with a specialization in primary student training. She has a gift for communication, and she has trained over 300 young minds in public speaking. We are so happy to have you here, Akshita. So what do you have to say to our participants?
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me today. And I'm very excited to hear what all of you have to say. So I won't take much time. Just a small piece of advice. Take a deep breath. No matter how you feel, just embrace the moment with confidence. Feel like a king when you are speaking. That's it. And all the best to all of you.
Thank you, Akshita, for this Josh Bhara inspiration. We cannot move forward without a few encouraging words from Anupriya, who is the wind beneath the wings for all the participants, providing her valuable feedback. A few words of encouragement from Anupriya, please. Thank you.
थैंक यू अंशु। जब बड़े बड़े धुरंधर लोग इतनी सारी बातें कर देते हैं तो बोलने को कुछ रहता नहीं है, हर बार लास्ट में बुलाते हैं मुझे, बट आई विल से जस्ट वन थिंग दैट एज एन MC, if you are enjoying yourself,
आपकी एनर्जी ऑडियंस पकड़ती है. So what you are saying is important and as an MC, but how you are saying it matters a lot more for an MC. Just keep this one piece of advice in mind when you are giving your performances today. All the best and looking forward. आज मेरा काम थोड़ा relaxed रहने का है, so I can relax and enjoy your speeches without the rigor of evaluation. So all the best to you, Akshita. Also, you're going to have a very tough time today. All right, all the best. Back to you, Anshu.
Thank you, Anupriya. But we will be looking forward to your feedback also, because that's a very important part. So, I am the timer of the day, and let me explain you. For the prepared speeches, we will have 3 minutes, and I will be showing you the green light. After the 3 minutes are over, you get 1 extra minute to wrap up, and after that it is red. That means the time is up. Yeah. And for impromptu speech, again, we have 1 minute. After that, I will be showing the green light. Yes.
4 minutes and 30 seconds for wrap up. It's 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
You said rightly
Sorry.
that you are going to show the green card at 3rd minute.
And
it
the
will be
red card at 4 minutes, and then 30 seconds for wrap up.
Yeah.
Right. After that, you will be asked to stop the speech. And for impromptu, we have 1 minute for the green card, and then at 2 minutes I will be showing the red card. After that, you get 30 seconds before you stop the speech. Am I right, Manisha ji?
Yeah, it's 1 to 2 minutes
And then
30 seconds for
wrap
finishing
up. Yes. Okay. So let's
But
all move forward.
we
I
are also
hand over-
giving 20 seconds. We are
Haan.
also giving 20 seconds.
20
to think.
seconds to think before you begin your speech. I will begin the time as soon as you start to speak. So over to Manisha ji for our first round of prepared speeches.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, आइए भाषणों की श्रृंखला को देखने के लिए, एंजॉय करने के लिए आप सभी का स्वागत है फ्राइडे ऑन माइक 5.0 में। जी हाँ, ये एक सिलसिला है जो हम शुरू करने वाले हैं, जहां पे हम तैयार भाषण और फिर ऑन स्पॉट भाषण के सिलसिले को शुरू करेंगे। आज की महफिल हमारे सारे छुपे रुस्तम के अंदर की कला और महारत को देखने के लिए हम यहाँ इकट्ठे हुए हैं कि वो सब अंदर से कितनी चीजों के साथ थे और हम उनकी कला को थोड़ा सा निखार के और उनके आत्मविश्वास को थोड़ा सा बढ़ा के कैसे आप सबके सामने उन्हें लेके आते हैं और फिर धीरे धीरे उनके कदम मंच की सीढ़ियों तक कैसे जाते हैं। तो आइए इसको देखने के लिए, इसे परखने के लिए हम अपने पहले वक्ता को बुलाना चाहेंगे और हमारी पहली वक्ता है नेहा पोद्दार। नेहा, आप तैयार हो?
Yes.
टाइमर, आप तैयार हो?
Yes, I'm ready.
ऑल राइट। नेहा के भाषण का विषय है, नेहा नर्वस हो? पहली प्रिपेयर्ड स्पीच है।
हाँ, बहुत ज्यादा।
थोड़ा नर्वस होना अच्छा होता है क्योंकि मुझे
But-
पता है आप बहुत रॉकिंग स्पीच देने वाले हो, क्योंकि नेहा आज हमें लेके जाने वाली है कॉर्पोरेट इंडस्ट्री। उसकी स्पीच टाइटल है अवार्ड फंक्शन ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट इंडस्ट्री। नेहा पोद्दार।
Namaste, Jai Sri Krishna, and good evening. It is with great excitement and pleasure that I welcome you all to this Corporate Gift Association of India event, a much anticipated corporate gifting and musical night. We are here to celebrate the past, to enjoy the present, and to discuss the future. We are here to celebrate the hard work and dedication put in by all the members present here who enabled this industry to be an industry of more than 14,000 crores. We are here for an illustrious occasion, and believe me, this wouldn't have been possible without all of you present here. So, before I move ahead, I would like all the members of the CGAI to bring a broad smile on your face and put your hands together for yourself, because you all are the real champions of this fat industry, and this is the reason why we are standing here for this amazing occasion. A big round of applause for our president, Mr. Jha, for his regular support and guidance, who has enabled us always to move a step ahead. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out your precious time for us tonight. Now the much awaited time has come. Yeah, you are right. The famous Euphoria band from Mumbai is going to take the stage, but I would like all the members to bypass your worries tonight, to turn your ears deaf to those annoying complaints and, of course, those deadly deadlines. Today, it's no boss, no client. It's just us, and us. So, people present over here, just rock yourself till the night ends. I think I'm not very clear to the people sitting at the back. I cannot hear any noise. Please, people, make some noise. Tap your feet, clap your hands, gear up, and let the temperature rise high as it can, and make it the most memorable night of the year. Yeah, it's better, but it can be best. Now, the time has come to felicitate Aditya Verma, the youngest member of this gifting industry, for his remarkable achievement. Although he's also known as the Black Horse, but I'm sure he's a role model and a source of inspiration for the youth joining this industry. Congratulations, Aditya, for achieving so much at such a young age. What a beautiful evening this had been. But there is an end to every beginning. But remember, the show must go on. This is just a start. I'm sure in the upcoming years, this industry would not only double but triple itself. And we are gladly waiting for that day. The show would be incomplete if we do not thank our sponsors, co-sponsors, and of course the support team. So a big round of applause for our support team for the work done by them. They've really worked very hard to make this show a successful one. I, Neha Poddar, on behalf of everyone, thank you all for being a part of this beautiful journey. Take care, stay safe, and hope we'll meet soon again. Thank you.
वाओ नेहा, हम सब एक कॉर्पोरेट अवार्ड की पूरी फील के साथ आपके भाषण को एंजॉय कर रहे थे। यही तो वक्ता, एक अच्छे वक्ता की पहचान होती है कि वो अपनी बातों से, अपने पूरे आवाज से, अपने विचारों से हमें उस जगह ले जाता है जहां हम होते भी नहीं है। जहां ना पहुंचे रवि वहां पहुंचे कवि, ऐसा कहते हैं ना। तो आइए अब हम आपके मूड को थोड़ा बदलते हैं, थोड़ा सा और हम फिल्मी होते हैं, क्योंकि ऋतु कसेरा हमें लेके जाने वाली है फिल्म फेयर अवार्ड्स में। उनके स्पीच का टाइटल है 69th Hyundai Filmfare Award 2024. Ritu Kasera. Are you ready, Ritu?
Absolutely. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the most glamorous time of the year, where the stars shine brightest in the sky, but it's right here on the stage too. This is the 69th Hyundai Filmfare Award 2024. And let us now see who shall whisk the coveted black lady away today. Tonight, we honor the best of the best, those who have made us laugh, cry, and believe in the power of the cinema. It will be raining celebs, so get ready for an unforgettable afternoon filled with glitz and glamour, and of course, a hint of suspense. The winning moment is here now, so hold your hearts. Drum roll, please. The nominees for the best films are Jawan, OMG 2, Pathaan, Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani, 12th Fail, and Animal. And now hold your hearts and breath, for the award goes to none other than 12th Fail. The best actor leading role male goes to our very own chocolate hero, the boy next door, rogue, Ranbir Kapoor, for his performance in Animal. And Alia Bhatt is totally besotted by Ranbir in real life. She's handling the newfound role of mother, while in Rocky and Rani, Ki Prem Kahani, the chemistry between Ranbir and Singh and Alia is sizzling hot. And now, the nominees for the Best Actress Award, Tapsi Pandu for Dunki, Alia Bhatt for Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani, Bhumi Padnekar for Thank You for Coming. But now we want Ayush Khurrana to entertain us a bit by his rocking performance. Give a round of applause to Ayushman Khurrana. Thank you, Ayushman, for such a captivating and exhilarating performance. And now the award goes to Alia Bhatt for Rocky और Rani की प्रेम कहानी. Alia, सबके दिलों की धड़कन, and right from the toddlers' hearts to a Shakespeare's pants coming off. Now we all know about the nominated films, so the rest of the award have to be run from the best lyrics award goes to Amitabh Bhattacharya for Tere Vaste from Zara Hatke Zara Bachke. And the best playback singer award goes to none other than Shilpa Rao for her mesmerizing rendition for Deepika Padukone, who looks sizzling, but not crass in a bikini-clad body and gyrating steps. She was trying to be Beshram though. But last but not the least, the best choreography award goes to Ganesh Acharya for what Chumka, because from Rocky or Rani Ki Kahani, and it's from the song Yeah Jhumka Gira Re from Asha Bhosle's song in 1960s. And now it's time to wrap up. It's the end of the show. And as we come to the end of the show, we end this event, I have to thank to all the star crews, the fans, and of course, our wonderful audience out there. Cinema is a celebration of life, dreams, and emotions which we love. So until next year, keep watching these winning moments that have won our hearts. Keep walking. Au revoir, dosto.
January.
Ritu took 4 minutes 8 seconds and Neha took 3 minutes 50 seconds.
Thank you, Anshu. दिसंबर और जनवरी अवार्ड्स की नाइट, अवार्ड्स, ग्लैमर, बहुत सारी चीजों से जुड़ी होती है, तो हम सब उस सपनीली दुनिया में चले गए थे। पर अब हमारा गुजारा बिना किचन में गए कैसे होगा? तो अगली स्पीकर है हमारी अर्चना अग्रवाल और उनकी स्पीच टाइटल है मास्टर शेफ। कैफे मास्टर शेफ अर्चना अग्रवाल।
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our esteemed judges, and all those who've come for the snack. Welcome. I'm Archana Agarwal, your host for Cafe MasterChef 4.0. I know you've all come for the snack today, but wait, we have a rule. Today, calorie counting is officially banned. The ovens are hot, bakers are ready. So without wasting much time, let me introduce you to the bakers. First, we have Anju Pasari, our tea cake queen, who makes orange tea cakes and says that she can make an orange tea cake faster than anyone can juice an orange. Oh, wow. Second, we have Richa Agarwal, and her kasta kachoris are delicious. But wait, she can change her kasta kachoris into masterpiece cookies. And there we have Baked with Love, our winners for the last 3 years. And I must say, their tastes are too good and their presentation is also very, very beautiful. So welcome Baked with Love. Well, they claim that they use a secret ingredient. Would you all like to know what that secret ingredient is? Well, I cannot tell you that because it's a secret. So bakers, remember, time can be your best judge, best friend, but it can be your worst enemy too. So keep a track of time when you are doing it. Put your brave faces on and let the bake off begin. So, audience, while the bakers are busy whisking their magic, let me speak to you. So, are you all excited? Well, I am too. But really tell me, are you excited for the contest or for the desserts? Well, drooling is allowed, but stealing is not. Judges, why are you sitting here with a serious face? I know you have a tough job today to taste all the desserts, but then somebody has to take that onus. Okay, and then calorie counting is bad. So put on a brave front. You get to eat all the delectable cookies and desserts today. So, audience, give them a big hand today because you know behind every pastry is a baker who prays that their ovens don't betray them at the last moment. Oh my God, Anshu is showing us the green signal. Bakers, time is almost up. Come on, finish up your cakes. Sprinkle those sugar. And remember, you should have more cream on the cakes and not on your faces. Okay, judges, the moment of truth has come. Let's see who the dark horse is. So, judges, come forward and decide whose entry is the best. Oh my God, the public is really getting excited. Roll on, judges, it's time to eat. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Archana took 3 minutes 40 seconds.
तो लगने लगा था कि अभी अनुप्रिया और अक्षिता के सामने कुकीज की प्लेट बस आने ही वाली है। अब है हमारी अगली स्पीकर की बारी, जो प्रिपेयर्ड सेक्शन की आखिरी स्पीकर है, सरिता लोहिया। उनकी स्पीच टाइटल है लाइफ द अल्टीमेट रोलर कोस्टर। लाइफ द अल्टीमेट रोलर कोस्टर, सरिता लोहिया।
Good afternoon, all you dynamic divas with beauty and brains. I, Sarita Lohia, your daily dose of laughter and reality checks, welcome you all to the Woman in Sync, a popular online forum by the woman for the woman, where we discuss various topics such as day-to-day challenges, relationships, career, and lifestyle. Our topic of the discussion for the evening is life, the ultimate roller coaster. Yes, you heard me right. Life, that roller coaster ride for which we all have queued up without reading the safety instructions. From waking up in the mornings to dating to marriage. You know, life is that friend who says, hey, let's go for a coffee. Actually meaning, it's overwhelming. Let's vent it out together. So, my dear viewers, 3 cheers to life where the only constant is chaos. When I say chaos, let's take our mornings itself. You wake up every morning with a new superpower. The superpower ability to hit the snooze button multiple times. And suddenly you're racing against time. Like making that perfectly. Easy to imagine, impossible to execute. And at times, it requires divine intervention. But instead, you end up having burnt toast and regrets. Regarding regrets, it reminds me of How many of you have had a regret of a bad date night? No date at all? I can see many dark horses on the screen right now, huh? Rachna, you're blushing out there. Don't get visuals in your head. Dating is like searching for a needle in a haystack. Here, the needle is you, and the haystack is that recent Tinder that has come up. Thank God, I have grown out of that zone. And last but not the least, marriage. Well, that's like another leveling up in life. More drama, in-laws, and a few occasional bonus points for not losing your mind. For me, marriage is the ultimate test of love, patience, and who can apologize first. It has never been me, huh? Let me be very clear. So, the three segments that we are exploring today are morning mayhem, how to survive the daily grind, dating disasters, stories from the trenches, and marriage magic, the secret sauce for it. I have my own doubts about it, but anyways, that's another story altogether. So we have an amazing lineup as the evening sets in. Comedian Anshu Sada sharing laughter-filled insights. Life coach Manisha Tibrewal offering expert advice. Mrs. Nidhi Mohta sharing her hilarious marital escapades. So buckle up, folks. Today's evening is going to be a hilarious, relatable ride. Let's laugh, cry a little bit, and navigate life's craziness together. I call upon Anshu Sada to sparkle the stage with her wittiness and not to miss her dentures. Thank you. The whole screen is yours, Anshu.
.4 minutes. Well timed.
तो इन छुपे रुस्तम के साथ हमारा प्रिपेयर्ड स्पीच का सेक्शन यहीं खत्म होता है और आगे ऑन स्पॉट की स्पीचेस के साथ उन टॉपिक्स के साथ मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी रचना लोहिया को एक नए फ्लेवर आपके सामने लाने के लिए। धन्यवाद। ओवर टू यू रचना।
Thank you, Manisha ji. On-spot speeches or impromptu speaking is a skill that everyone can benefit from. It can help you in any social situation or even at work. I will give you a speech title. After that, you get 20 seconds to think. Just jot down your thoughts so that it is easy to speak. So use that time wisely. I will repeat the topic twice. The timer will give you 20 seconds to think, and then only she will start the time. With that, we start with Suchismita Pandey. Suchismita, please unmute yourself. Say a few words just to check your mic.
Good evening.
Good evening, Suchismita. So are you comfortable in English or Hindi?
Hindi.
Hindi. Timer, are you ready?
I'm ready. Should I say start when 20 seconds are up?
Yes. 19 seconds hote you say start because then, that way.
Okay.
Okay? So, Suchismita, your topic is कि आप कल्पना करिए कि शादी का गीत सम्मेलन हो रहा है और माइक आपके हाथ में है। शादी का गीत सम्मेलन चल रहा है और माइक आपके हाथ में है। सुचिस्मिता पांडे।
Starts to Suchishmita.
Good evening, namaste, sat sri akal, आदाब, केमन आछो। आज मैं सुचि पांडे आपके सामने ले आ रही हूँ संगीत सम्मेलन में, जहाँ पांडे परिवार की बेटी स्नेहा के शादी के लिए सब लोग इकट्ठे हुए हैं। यहाँ पे छोटे छोटे 2-3 साल के बच्चे भी शामिल होंगे परफॉर्मेंस देने के लिए, और 60, 65, 70, नहीं 70 भी क्रॉस हो सकता है, घबराइए नहीं। हम लोग वो लोग सबका परफॉर्मेंस आपके सामने पेश करने वाले हैं। हाँ बहनों और भाइयों, अपना दिल थाम के बैठिए, आपके सामने सब आ रहे हैं एक के बाद एक अपना परफॉर्मेंस। वो लोग कितने बड़े छुपे रुस्तम है ये दिखाने के लिए। एक चुटकुले हो जाए। एक बार एक बहू रानी शादी के बाद पहली बार अपने किचन में गए खाना बनाने के लिए, और रेसिपी बुक देख के वे खाना बना रही थी। सासू माँ आके बोली, बहू रानी तुमने ये क्या कर दिया, फ्रिज में मंदिर का घंटा क्यों रख दिया? बहू रानी बोलती है, सासू माँ रेसिपी बुक में लिखा हुआ है सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स को मिक्स करके 1 घंटा फ्रिज में रखिए। सासू माँ बेहोश। तो चलिए अब बच्चे डांस करने वाले हैं। किस गाना पे? तूने मारी एंट्री और दिल में बजी घंटी, टंग 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 टंग। आ रहे नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चे आपके सामने। थैंक यू।
Anshu, please unmute yourself and then tell the time.
Suchishmita took 1 minute 47 seconds.
Excellent. So now we have Anita Agarwal. Anita Agarwal, please unmute yourself and check the mic. Yes.
Hello everyone. Am I
Hello.
audible?
Yes, you are. So what do you prefer, English or Hindi?
English.
English. Okay. Anita Agarwal, radio jockey. Radio jockey, Anita Agarwal.
Anita, your time starts now.
Morning, Kolkata. How is the zeal? How is the moment? How is your day? I am Anita Agarwal, your radio jockey of the day. Let's applause for everyone who has joined early in the morning. Okay, so today, let me tell you one story. I had to get up and go for a walk with one of my best friends, which she arrived just last night from States. I told her I have a morning session tomorrow. She said, no, you cannot attend. You have to come with me. I literally dumped her at home and I said, no, I have to be on the show. So here I am, Kolkata, for you. Please rise up and good morning, everyone. What do you want to hear today? I think let's start with the song. Can I hear some request? Can I hear some request from anyone? Oh, yes, I think Mr. Sharma, he's calling. Let me take the call. Yes, Mr. Sharma, what do you want to hear? I cannot hear you. Yes? Okay. Oh, he's wanting to hear the song Meethi Meethi Baatein Karke. Mr. Sharma, I don't think so. I've heard this song. Yes. Okay, I'll play it in a moment. So tell me, Mr. Sharma, how do you have planned your day for today? Oh, yes. Okay. All the best for your interview. Oh, so audience, my dear Kolkata, please give a round of applause for Mr. Sharma. He has got an interview today, and let us all congratulate him that his interview goes out the best. and he turns out to be a dark horse among the all people who are appearing for the interview. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
Anshu, time. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah. She took 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
Excellent. Our next speaker is Rupal Singhi. Rupal, please unmute yourself and speak a few words. Just to check your mic. We can't hear you. No, we can't hear you, Rupal. No, Rupal.
No, you're not audible, Rupal. There's a problem with this device. Can you remove the device and use from the main device? Yeah,
Earphones हटा
please
के देखो
remove
एक
the
बार.
earphones. हाँ, हाँ.
हाँ.
का ईयरफोन से इशू हुआ था.
हम्म.
By default, जिस device से आ रहा है, हाँ, उससे बात. No, you're not audible. I think there's an issue with the mic. आप अपना mic check करिए. Device का mic check करिए. Should we go ahead with anyone else?
Rupal, we'll come back to you again. ठीक है? Don't worry, huh? So our next speaker is Sangeeta Sharma. Sangeeta, please unmute
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here.
yeah, I can hear you. Yes. So what do you choose, English or Hindi?
Hindi.
Hindi?
Yeah.
तो तुम आज तक की न्यूज रिपोर्टर हो. न्यूज चैनल आज तक की न्यूज रिपोर्टर संगीता शर्मा.
Sangeeta, your time starts now.
Okay. Should I start?
Yes.
नमस्ते, सुप्रभात. मैं हूं संगीता शर्मा, आज तक की आपके लिए खबर लाने के लिए आपके सामने खड़ी हूं. तो आज की नई खबरों के साथ हम सुबह सुबह की शुरुआत करते हैं. आज की सुबह की ताजा खबरें. क्या आज सुबह की ताजा खबरों में सबसे पहले हम मौसम के बारे में जानकारी लेते हैं. मौसम, आज के मौसम की खबरें. आज का मौसम बहुत ही ठंडा है, जैसा कि शीतकाल की ऋतु आ गई है. शीतकाल की ऋतु से बहुत ही जबरदस्त लहरें चल रही हैं, ठंडी ठंडी हवा चल रही है, तेज बुखार, वायरल बुखार हो रहा है. तो मैं यही कहना चाहूंगी कि ठंडी ठंडी हवाओं के साथ ठंडी ठंडी खबरें नहीं लेके गरम गरम खबरों का आनंद लीजिए. अब मैं आगे बढ़ूंगी कलकत्ता की खबरों के लिए. ममता बनर्जी, हमारी जो मुख्यमंत्री हैं हमारे इस प्रदेश की, वो आज हमारे सामने कुछ नए योजनाएं लेके आई हैं सबके लिए. नई नई योजनाएं उन्होंने करी हैं. महिलाओं के विकास के लिए उन्होंने अत्यधिक योगदान दिया है. आगे की खबरों के लिए हम पहुंचते हैं हमारे लोकल खबरें. मैं लेने चाहूंगी लक्ष्मीपत सिंघानिया स्कूल का फाउंडेशन डे. उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छा आयोजन किया अपने स्कूल में. बच्चों ने विभिन्न विभिन्न प्रकार के डांस किए, विभिन्न विभिन्न प्रकार का नृत्य किया, अपने अपने योगदान दिया, अपने अपने हुनर को दिखाया. सभी बच्चों ने, सभी शिक्षक शिक्षिकाओं ने भी बहुत योगदान दिया. लक्ष्मीपत सिंघानिया आज का सर्वोत्तम स्कूल निकल के आया है. और अब मैं आगे खबर लेना चाहूंगी. आगे की खबरें हमारी देश और विदेश की खबरें. देश की खबरों के बाद अब मैं विदेश की खबरें लेना चाहूंगी. विदेश में जो हमारे आसपास के देशों में जो युद्ध की संभावनाएं बढ़ रही हैं, वो हम उनको आगे देखते हुए यही कहना चाहेंगे कि हमारे मोदी जी जो विदेश में जा जाके लोगों के साथ सहानुभूति, सहयोग की भावनाएं लेके आ रहे हैं, उनका योगदान बहुत ही ज्यादा सराहनीय है. हमें उन सब की तरह हमारे देश के नेताओं को उनका ही मार्गदर्शक के रूप में उनको चुनना चाहिए। और अब मैं आगे की खबरें लेके आती हूँ खेल समाचार जगत से। खेल समाचार तो सबके लिए ही बहुत आनंदकारी विषय है। जैसा कि खेलों में सबकी रुचि है और हमारे भारतवर्ष में भारत और पाकिस्तान का खेल ले
टाइम
लीजिए,
ओवर।
भारत और पाकिस्तान।
टाइम ओवर।
तो आज की खबरें समाप्त।
धन्यवाद संगीता। रूपल?
Am I audible now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you.
English or Hindi, Rupal?
English.
English? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're an MC for a
Okay.
Republic Day celebration in your
Just
community.
a second. I can't spotlight any one of you.
Okay. Rupal?
I can't see Rachna ji. Rachna
I'm
ji, say
here.
something.
I'm here. Hello. Hi, Nidhi.
Yeah. Just a
You
second.
you've spotlighted Rupal?
I have pinned her.
Oh, that is why. No, have you
Okay.
spotlighted her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I have
Yeah,
spotlighted.
Rupal, start
All right.
speaking. Your time is already started.
I have not
No.
received a topic
No,
till
no,
now.
don't start her timing. She has not received the topic.
अच्छा, he said ना Republic Day. अच्छा ठीक है
Yeah.
चलो.
Republic
कोई
Day
बात नहीं.
celebration in your community. Rupal Singhi.
Okay. So, good morning, friends. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning to all the elders and love to the younger ones. Myself, Rupal Singhi of Flat 1E, is here to. We are here to celebrate the Republic Day of the Republic Day. It's on, as we know, it is celebrated on 26th of January. But why? It is celebrated because on that particular day, all the freedom fighters decided to get freedom. They, okay. So friends, today all the members of this community, of this association has came together. I came together to I'm sorry.
Try to speak.
So friends, today each and every member of the society has come together to put up, let's everyone stand up and host the, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry.
There is time. Try to speak if you can. There's no problem.
देखते हो आप वही बोलो.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't.
कर
Okay.
सकते हो.
Okay.
Over to you, Anshu.
Time, हाँ, yeah, time is over. So,
Yes, Rachna ji, you can continue.
yeah.
So now comes the time to evaluate. We request Akshita to please, evaluate our speakers. Nidhi, can you please spotlight Akshita, Anupriya, and Neha also? So after Akshita evaluates, Anupriya will also evaluate.
Hello, Neha ji. I'm audible?
Yes, you are. But I mean, can you see Akshit? Can you see Neha? Akshita?
Yes, I can see him.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can see him. Okay, firstly, what I liked was your presentation. Up to a feel when we are seeing. Visualization is very important when we are talking about speaking on stage. तो वो एक अच्छा feel था, definitely. I liked you were in the mode of it. थोड़े से आप nervous थे. क्या आप थे? आपको ऐसा feel हो रहा है?
In between. Starting में नहीं थी, in between.
Yes. I would like to say, and this is for all the participants, आप सबने एक ECG machine देखा है and how it moves up and down. But can someone tell me what happens if it is a straight line? उस ECG machine में अगर straight line आती है तो what does it mean? Can anyone tell me? कोई भी audience से.
You are dead.
You are dead. Right. So basically, same thing is with a voice. अगर अपने ये सभी के लिए है अपने अपने वॉइस को उस ECG मशीन की तरह अप डाउन नहीं करेंगे ना so we are dead for the audience. So always remember that ECG machine when we are talking. This is for everyone, and Neha ji, you need to work little on that. So voice modulation was needed when you're celebrating, when you're talking about giving award to Mr. Aditya. So you can ask the audience that can you guess whom we are giving the award? आप बस एक ही फ्लो में जा रहे हैं. This is what we are doing. This is next. That is next. So that up and down, I request all of you to bring. Another thing, dark horse. You had used the word black horse. I understand it happens. But कोई भी word, a content अगर wrong हो जाता है ना, it's like a goalkeeper in any football match. गोलकीपर कितने गोल बचाया है कोई याद नहीं रखेगा. वो एक गोल जो नहीं बचाया and the team loses the match, सबको वो गोल याद रहता है. Same thing it happens. So try to avoid such things. Again, this is for everyone here. And little bit more working on the body language. What I felt is when you were holding the mic, your other hand where it should be and how it up थोड़े से nervous हो गए थे उधर, but otherwise you knew your content well. You were able to speak about it, and I liked it. And ये थोड़ा सा ही fine tuning है. अपने this is again for all the participants. अपने जब कोई कुकिंग करते हैं अपने ऊपर से धनिया पत्ता डाल देते हैं ना थोड़ा उसको गार्निश करने के लिए. So these feedbacks are just to fine tune your speeches. Otherwise, it was good, lovely hearing. Over to Anupriya ji.
मैंने ना यहाँ पे लिखा है loud energy was very good, but it was same throughout. And अक्षिता एक्चुअली बहुत ही सुंदर तरीके से अक्षिता ने उस पॉइंट को इनकैप्सुलेट कर लिया है कि एनर्जी अच्छी होना अच्छी बात है, लेकिन पूरा समय एनर्जी अगर एक ही एनर्जी रहेगी तो इंसान कहेगा क्या हो गया यार इसको. So that is something that definitely needs working upon in future speeches. दूसरा, हम लाउड एनर्जी की जब बात करते हैं इट वाज रियली गुड, लेकिन एक एमसी जो कॉर्पोरेट इवेंट में है और लाउड एनर्जी के साथ है वो आजकल कॉलर माइक या फिर हेडसेट यूज करेगा, वो हैंड माइक नहीं यूज करेगा. इट वाज रियली लुकिंग लाइक कि यू वर होल्डिंग ऑन टू द माइक टू टेक केयर ऑफ योर नर्वसनेस. तो एक आजकल एमसी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से हैंड माइक वही यूज करेगा जो बहुत मूवमेंट, इनफैक्ट कोई नहीं यूज करता है, एमसीज कोई हैंड माइक्स नहीं यूज करते हैं. सो ये एक नॉर्मल सी बात बता रही हूँ. इट्स नॉट समथिंग विच इज अ डील ब्रेकर फॉर यू टुडे, लेकिन वो नर्वस दिखा रहा था आपको, ये बस प्रॉब्लम हुई उस हैंड माइक के साथ. और अगेन स्क्रिप्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी आपकी स्क्रिप्ट. आपने इंट्रोड्यूस किया इवेंट को, आपने जब बैंड को इंट्रोड्यूस किया तो आपने कॉल टू एक्शन फॉर ऑडियंस दिया कि लेट्स डू दिस फॉरगेट दिस, एंड यू बिल्ड अप दैट एनर्जी वेल, एंड you address the audience at the back, which was wonderful. Make some noise, I can't hear you all. Are you getting me and all that? And then you facilitated people, you thanked the stakeholders. From a scripting perspective, it was a perfect script. One thing was missing was when you said, I want this industry to grow. Let's hope this industry grows. थोड़ा सा stats corporate events में stats लेकर आते हैं तो अच्छा लगता है. It looks good and it makes the script complete कि कोई relevance है इस event की, what are we celebrating. So stats were missing. By stats, I mean numbers. That numbers were missing. What are we celebrating exactly? Okay. So otherwise, yeah, perfect. The script was perfect. Energy के बारे में बता दिया है, voice modulation के बारे में, and that's about it.
Thank you so much, Anupriya. So we call upon Ritu Kasera now. Please spotlight her.
Hello, Rituji. I really liked your body language, that entire energy or movement when you were there, and especially Bollywood movies, they're always full of josh and excitement. So you lived up to that very nicely. Even when you said that a performance is coming and then you moved out of the stage and then you came back. So that was also very nice. So it was going very good. Your voice was nice. You tried to do voice modulations at places. We can improve a little more on that. Actions were good. Some grammatical errors which were there, which our grammarian will definitely guide you on. You were going a little wrong with names and there were pauses happening, right? See, the most important thing for a person is his or her name. आज कोई आपको रितु के जगह रीति बुलाएगा, you will not like it. You will immediately like to correct him or her. ठीक है, तो same thing it was happening when you were saying names. अगर वो correct नहीं आएंगे, it will not look good. For such things, they have these cue cards which they use in these award ceremonies or anywhere. You could have kept something in front of you instead of going wrong over there. So there were halts because of that. But otherwise, overall, it was nice. And the way you said, and now the award goes to, so I liked those voice modulations. It was good. That will be from my side.
Okay. All right. So, yes, body language के बारे में Akshita has already mentioned. There was while there were grammatical errors, there was an attempt to use some good vocabulary. You used coveted, glitz, glamorous, and it was a event-specific vocabulary, the theme-specific vocabulary, so very good. The way you said chemistry, the voice modulation there, going slow. Going high is easy. I always say going slow and low is very difficult. It needs a lot of control over your voice. So at places you did demonstrate that. Sabke dilon ki dhadkan and all of that, building up. Thank God you used some Bollywood phrases at the end. I was missing them until then. Waha Bollywood function can get over like this. How can it happen? But thankfully you used it towards the end. My only feedback here, feed forward rather, for everybody to understand. And this is not about that you're going to, be an MC on a award function anytime in future. Ho bhi sakta hai, all the best for that. Let's manifest that. But it's about being mindful of a situation, being mindful of what we have observed. Have all of us seen award functions sometime or the other? Yes. Now, except for the time when they're announcing the nominations and the awards, the MCs are always having fun on stage. They are never formal in their presentation. They're having a conversation. Okay, let me tell you now. They'll feel like they're having a conversation either with each other or with the audience. That mindfulness was missing. It was a good speech, but an MC on an award function becomes formal only when they are announcing nominations or when they are announcing the awards. The heavy vocabulary, the formality in the tone only comes then. Rest of the time, they are having fun and they look like your boy or girl next door who is a joker. So mindfulness, it's just mindfulness, okay? So that's about it from my end. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anupriya. Now we have Archana Agarwal. Can you please spotlight her?
Archana ji, I just loved your entire presentation. Believe me, your body language, your voice modulation, very, very nice. What I really liked, the way you said it, but wait. So weight में जो voice up down करना है, जो मैं ECG machine के बारे में बोली, it was there in your thing. Well, I cannot tell you that secret ingredient के लिए जो आपने बोला. So the pause after that, well, these pauses are also very important in voice modulation. That was also perfect. So I really, really liked that. Another highlight of your speech was the relatability factor. Anju Pasari, Richa Agarwal. आपको अपने ऑडियंस को जानना बहुत जरूरी है. दिस इज फॉर एवरीवन हियर. सो वी आर ऑल फ्रॉम कैफे. सो आप किसी और का एग्जाम्पल लेते जो सब लोग नहीं जानते होते तो इट वुड नॉट हैव हिट द ऑडियंस. बट अंजू पसारी, रिचा अग्रवाल, उनकी कचौड़ीज, वी ऑल कुड विजुअलाइज दैट इमीडिएटली. And visualization is a very powerful tool in public speaking. Excellent again. Then you asked a question, are you excited? So public speaking के जो key elements होते हैं ना, which we say are the good ones, the superstars of the thing. You used all of that very well. And the icing on the cake was that Anshu's timer, which you used it in your speech for your judges. So that was also very, very nice. Very minor grammatical errors I found at some places, which can be worked upon. And otherwise, I was very happy. Anupriya ji.
Okay. Yes, I agree with everything that Akshita has said. I also like the fact that you maintained a balance between all the stakeholders in your speech. Okay, you did not have a single set of audience. You had the participants, you had the judges, and then you had the public. And you maintained a balance between all the stakeholders, all the sets of people that you had to address. You kept jumping from, you did not let anyone get ignored. I really like that. I think for me, that took the responsibility of that takes the responsibility of an MC or even a host at a party to a next level, to not let anyone get feel ignored. It's a big skill. It's a big skill. Archana ji, मैंने पहले भी आपको बोला है. I have said this to you before also. I have a feeling that you are a natural in terms of telling stories, in terms of building up narratives, in terms of telling of the narratives. You are a natural. What you need to do is practice a little more. You were stuttering at certain points. You were going out of breath. There are ways to take care of that going out of breath. You were not nervous, okay? I do not, for some reason, believe that you were nervous. You are not that person. So if you were stuttering, either you don't remember what is coming next, or either you're jumping guns, you're trying to go ahead of your speech, thinking faster than you're speaking. Or the third reason is that you naturally go out of breath. It happens with me also sometimes. You have to take care of whatever the reason here is. Okay? Because then that will take your performance to the next level. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we have Sarita Lohia. Yes.
Yes. Sarita ji, you were also very nice. I liked, you had a lot of energy when you started with the things, and you also used voice modulation well, like perfect idli. So you had that pause and that emphasis on perfect, divine intervention. So you had stopped at these words, emphasized on that. It was good. You tried to use a prop as well in between. तो वो भी मुझे अच्छा लगा to get a prop in the morning thing. But certain places, I feel the way you said the word chaos also, that was also nice. Your emphasis was there on words. So that was good. But again, जो अपने बोलते हैं ना, the ECG machine going up and down, you try to bring that down and that pause which was there. But sometimes little bit I thought that thoda up movement bhi or required tha. And certain places you use the words like eh. I feel we should avoid using such words. Like certain jargons type words were being used. I would suggest use less of that. You use the power of three, which I really liked. 3 segments we will talk about. So that was good thing. It's again for everyone. I'm sure your mentors must have guided you. Sticking to rule of 3 is very, very effective and nice. You are able to relate it. And then you involve the audience also as participants. To acha tha. You use the dark horse word also. That could have been used in a more relevant manner. Another suggestion, when you're pointing out to people, too much of finger pointing ho raha tha like this. I would suggest for everyone, when you're pointing to someone, open your entire hands and just do that instead of pointing like this. It's just a piece of advice as a part of body language. So, because it doesn't feel good that way. Overall, decent. It was nice.
Yes, Anupriya.
All right. Sarita ji, 5 stars on expression, and 5 stars is 5 on 5. Okay. Yes, Akshita mentioned certain words, and I have also written some words, and those words are chaos, perfect, divine, snooze, hilarious, and the kind of stress you lay on those words. If 2 people have noticed it, it means that others have also got that stress on those words. So well delivered there. You use the power of pause very well. Because it was a brief speech. You were in a, I am presuming that you were in a program, a morning program, like we have on various channels. No, I will go off video because my network is playing up. So please listen to me, okay? Even though I feel that I will not be able to do justice only with my voice, but it felt like you were in a morning tea program and talking motivational stuff to the women. The program, the background, very well and very aptly placed. I somehow feel that when you're giving serious talk to somebody, which involves negative side as well as positive side, which your script did have, to have an expression which is smiling throughout. Again, was the straight line on the ECG. It made me struggle to relate even when I could listen to your words, I could understand your words. When you're giving talking motivational stuff, there has to be a shock to shirk the person. Okay, I'll put my camera on here. I need to tell you this. There has to be a shock element to shirk the person out of their stupor. So motivational stuff, again, being mindful, it is about being mindful. How do stuff work? Either it is pravachan level, simple discourse, or it is really inspiring and motivating. What were you trying to do? Was it a simple discourse? Then also you were smiling too much. So that the expression had that straight line on the ECG. So let's be more mindful of what we are trying to do here. And the setting of speech, and that should be good enough. Otherwise, actually took care of the pacing. You actually took care of the pauses, which is, a big, I would say, green flag. So congratulations for that.
Thank you so much, Anupriya. Now for the on-spot speakers. welcome Suchismita Pandey. Akshita, over to you, please.
Yes, hi Suchismita. On-spot speeches are just not easy. So I understand how difficult it is to think on spot and then speak. So I will not be very critical over here. Coming to you, your topic was Shadi ke Geet Sammelan mein you are the host. So you know शादी किन दोनों के बीच में हो रही है, what audience is there. So there was no need to bring in all the languages to greet when you started. Good morning, namaskar, and all. So you had used all different possibility over there. I thought that was not required. Your voice modulation was there, chote se bada, and what you tried to say. Little bit more we can work on body language. Coming to some grammatical errors, that was there. Apart from that, you had talked about a joke, right? So moving on to the joke and then linking that with the performance, that transit was not very smooth, what I felt. Like, I understand on spot aapko bolna hai. I thought if you are taking up a joke, it's very good. It's taking up time also, you know. But again, if you would have linked the way you ended that joke, and if that could have been linked with the next
Yeah,
performance,
but the joke was
suddenly you
like,
say a joke
I'm
and
just interrupting. वो घंटी और
yes,
घंटा,
yes.
the song was the same. It's with the घंटा.
Okay. Okay. So वो जो था ना वो smooth नहीं था. मतलब could have been a more smoother transition, but overall nice. It was nice hearing it out. Yes.
अच्छा, यहाँ पे ना मैं अभी ना वो रियलिटी शोज वाला टीआरपी स्टंट करने वाली हूँ, ठीक है ना? And I will say, Akshita, I don't agree with what you said.
Okay.
While I'm the only difference is I am laughing in very good spirit, and TV पे वो ऐसे झगड़ा करने लग जाते हैं, which we will not do here. But सुचिस्मिता, मेरी तरफ से वो जो प्रॉब्लम्स अक्षिता ने बोली है उनको याद रखिएगा प्रिपेयर्ड स्पीच के लिए, ठीक है ना? एक ऑन स्पॉट स्पीच के हिसाब से टू हैव द प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड कि हम एक जोक शेयर करें ऑन द स्टेज,
Yes.
बहुत बड़ी बात है. तो वो बुरा नहीं मानना है जो अक्षता ने बोला, उसको एज अ फीडबैक लेना है फॉर योर प्रिपेयर्ड स्पीचेस की ट्रांजिशन स्मूथ होनी चाहिए. अदरवाइज टू हैव दैट प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड, हैट्स ऑफ टू यू. और आपने बचपन में रेडियो सुना है? अमीन सयानी को सुना है? हैव यू हर्ड हिम? आज आपने मुझे उनकी याद दिला दी. द एनर्जी एंड द रिदम, मुझे आपकी रिदम सुनकर अच्छा, तो अब हम आपके सामने पेश करने जा, एंड एक ना वाइब्रेशन थी आपकी आवाज में, द क्वालिटी ऑफ योर वॉइस, कि मुझे क्या कहते हैं अमीन सयानी की याद आ गई. बिल्कुल मुझे नाम याद नहीं आ रहा था, मैं अनीस बाज़मी सोच रही थी. आई वेंट टू गूगल एंड देन सर्च द राइट नेम. इतना जोर से याद आ गई मुझे. सो congratulations on pulling this off. हाँ, लैंग्वेज थोड़ा सा आपका नेटिव लैंग्वेज हिंदी नहीं है, तो वो एक इशू था. वो मतलब एक तरीके से ना थोड़ा सा छोटा सा डील ब्रेकर हो गया कि मतलब ऐसे ना नमक ज्यादा हो गया या चीनी कम रह गई या नमक कम रह गया, वो वाला किस्सा था. अदरवाइज डिश परफेक्ट थी फ्रॉम एन ऑन स्पॉट स्पीच पर्सपेक्टिव. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So our next speaker is Anita Agarwal.
Hello, Anita ji.
Hello.
Why are you so nervous now?
I've not listened to radios since ages, and what I came up with, like even I can evaluate myself that I was very bad.
So yeah, yes, you got nervous. It was evident. समझ आ रहा था कि ऑन स्पॉट है तो आप थोड़े नर्वस हो गए, बट यू वेंट ऑन टू स्पीक एंड आपने जिस तरह अपने एक्शंस एक्सप्रेशंस दिए, ट्राई टू टॉक ऑन द फोन, टू गो फॉर अ सॉन्ग. सो ऐसा नहीं लगा कि यू डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंस इन अ थिंग. बट यस, अगर आप रेगुलर सुनते रेडियो जॉकीज को, सो यू वुड हैव गॉट द फील बेटर दैट हाउ टू टेक इट अप एंड किस टोन में यू हैव टू टेक इट फॉरवर्ड फर्दर. But otherwise it was nice. Certain grammatical errors here there, एंड एक दो चीज मुझे कंटेंट में लगा, जैसे आपने फोन पे बोला आई हैवंट हर्ड दैट सॉन्ग टू द पर्सन, जब गाना उसने किया एज अ रेडियो जॉकी वी ट्राई अवॉइडिंग दोज, बट दोज आर टेक्निकल थिंग्स, but otherwise nice. Little bit nervousness and it was showing some filler words in grammar, but otherwise good attempt for an on-spot, good one.
अनीता जी, ऐसा मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं लगा कि आपने रेडियो सुना नहीं है बहुत टाइम से. इट वॉज वेरी रेलिवेंट from a script perspective, from a performance perspective, that you introduced, you said some things, some circumstance, and you said story. You said good morning in a very familiar way that we all have come to identify with from a particular style movie. You used that, then you said a story, you told a story, and then you moved on to, okay, we listen to songs, and you called up and you made that call, you talked to the person, there was personalization. So, a good presence of mind that way is okay. My only peeve and my only feedback over here for everyone is we don't have to rush through things. Even in the prepared speeches, this is a feedback I felt everyone had prepared a beginning to ending a speech segment, which feels rushed. Had you taken just one small segment, which is only the introduction, you would have more scope to express yourself and experiment with your performance. So you don't have to rush. On spot speech, I understand. But again, being mindful of the fact that radio people are a lot more funnier, especially when you start with a good morning. And you said the story of I left my friend back home and I had to come to work. There was no expression there, whether you were happy about it, whether you were proud, or whether you were a little frustrated. There was supposed to be some mood swings there. There was no mood swings. And radio jockeys, though, have the maximum mood swings in every word they speak. Like every subsequent word is a different expression. So you don't have to do that exactly like them. It's just about being mindful again. Role plays करेंगे आप आने वाले speeches में. You have to be mindful. You have to observe what real people do in a role play and then, uh, take that up according to the theme of your prepared speech also. So this is a feed forward, not for probably the on-spot speech, but for your prepared speech preparation in the future weeks. That's it.
Thank you so much. So the next speaker who spoke was Sangeeta Sharma.
Hello, Sangeeta ji.
Hello.
For an on-spot speech, Aaj Tak news reporter, I like that you had a structure. You knew how to go and start with a structure. You went ahead about the climate, good morning, weather, and then going to state, then moving to sports and everything. But again, जैसे अभी just अनुप्रिया जी ने बताया, you tried to rush into everything. So your time also exceeded. You wanted to cover everything. ये भी बोल लूं, वो भी बोल लूं. So that was not required. You could have just paused or maybe used your presence of mind and said, अब break के बाद we will continue. Something like that. So break के बाद वाली चीज आती है and you could have ended there. So that was there. And when you were telling about your structure and different things, what I felt was that voice modulation, and you could have emphasized on certain words. Even एक news reporter बोलता है, I understand, because you're reporting on news, but without emphasis on certain words, without those facial expression, then audience को वो मजा नहीं आता है. So little bit we need to work on emphasizing on words while talking. That will be all.
I am a daughter of a person who's worked in a newspaper for 40 years. Okay, and I have watched almost a lifetime of news on television and had them analyzed and everything in my drawing room. तो एक टेक्निकल डिफरेंस है एक न्यूज रिपोर्टर और न्यूज रीडर में. आप संगीता जी न्यूज रीडर मोड में चले गए थे. आपको न्यूज रिपोर्ट करनी थी. आप समथिंग एज सिंपल एज आज हम आए हैं इस पूजा पंडाल में, देखिए यहाँ पर कितनी सुंदर सुंदर लाइटें लगी हैं. यू हैड टू क्रिएट दैट सीन फॉर अस.
एज अ न्यूज रिपोर्टर। ये टेक्निकल डिफरेंस है, ठीक है। चलो, अगर हम ऐसे आपको इवेल्युएट करें फ्रॉम अ न्यूज रीडर पर्सपेक्टिव ऑल्सो, एक न्यूज रीडर के लिए आप बहुत ज्यादा एंथुजियास्टिक लग रहे थे या फिर बहुत ही ज्यादा सभ्य लग रहे थे? मतलब ये बीच में कहीं हो गया, एग्जैक्ट टोन मुझे नहीं समझ में आई। मतलब ये पुराने जमाने के न्यूज, दूरदर्शन वाले न्यूज रीडिंग स्टाइल पे आप चले गए। आज की डेट में ऐसे नहीं होता है, इतना एक्सप्रेशन होता है, इतना एक्सपेंडिचर ऑफ एनर्जी होता है। आप इतने ज्यादा सभ्य लग रहे थे ना मुझे, कि मुझे लगा आज मतलब ये दूरदर्शन वाली न्यूज रीडर है। तो एज अ दूरदर्शन वाले न्यूज रीडर यू डिड वेल। आपने स्क्रिप्टिंग जो सारे सेगमेंट्स कवर किए, सब कुछ किया, वेरी वेल। पर अगर आज के न्यूज रीडर्स को आप देखेंगे तो थोड़ा ड्रामा और चाहिए था, थोड़ा सा सभ्यता कम चाहिए थी। देयर हैड टू बी एक्विजिशंस एंड देयर हैड टू बी, देखिए ये क्या हो गया, और वो थोड़ा ड्रामा होता तो मजा आता। क्योंकि और स्पेशली बोला गया था आज तक, वो आज तक बोलते ही मुझे वो दाढ़ी वाले भैया याद आ जाते हैं जो क्राइम सीन से रिपोर्टिंग करते हैं, देखिए यही है वो चेहरा। सो दैट ड्रामा वाज मिसिंग, अदरवाइज यू डिड।
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anupriya. So, Akshita, your inputs on Rupal
Yes.
Singhi.
It's very natural. People tend to get nervous. It's the first time. But I'll just give you a small tip. आपको अगर कोई भी ऐसा टॉपिक मिल जाए, even if it's simple, it might happen कि you're not aware of the topic. What do you do in such situations? I'll just give a small way how you can handle that. There are two things which I teach young minds how you can do. One is I tell them a very simple thing called PREP rule. PREP. P stands for say any point related to Republic Day. The way you started. Why we are celebrating and why we are here. Very good, on point. Second is giving reasons about it. That is R. When we move on to E, it is examples. Any example, any story. It need not be related to that moment. कि अभी आप वो कर रहे हो, कुछ भी पुराना, बचपन में जब मुझे बोलना था या मुझे एक रिपब्लिक डे के शो पे परफॉर्म करना था, आई गॉट नर्वस। आप उस बारे में बता रहे हो, बट आज यहाँ बच्चे नर्वस नहीं है टू परफॉर्म। सो मे बी यू हैव डिविएटेड, बट आपने टाइम को यूटिलाइज किया है इन दैट 1 or 2 minutes, एंड देन यू कम बैक टू द पॉइंट. That is P again, PREP. Again, you come back to the point after saying that example or a story. So आप क्या देखोगे, हो सकता है आप मेन एलिमेंट के बारे में ज्यादा कुछ नहीं बोल पाए, but you will not be blank. कुछ रहेगा आपके पास बोलने के लिए. Whenever you have a story or an example, जैसे हम लोग ने देखा सुचिस्मिता जी ने, she said a joke. At least you know you are able to say something and fill in the gap. So this is for everyone. Put in any story, any incident, आपसे related हो, किसी और से related हो. If you put it in your on-spot speech, your half the battle is won. So it's totally okay. I'm looking forward to a better one next time from you. आपको मोटिवेट करने के लिए और सबको ज्ञान, सबको वो देने के लिए मैंने भी एक फ्रेमवर्क सोचा था, पर आई थिंक आज के लिए अक्षिता का फ्रेमवर्क हम लेकर चलेंगे, बिकॉज एक चीज याद कर लेंगे तो कुछ तो ज्यादा फायदा होगा, दो चीजें सुन के कुछ भी याद नहीं करेंगे तो कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. सो आई रिजर्व माई फ्रेमवर्क फॉर अनदर डे. And this is for everybody. Everybody should note down what the prep framework is. Akshita, it would be great if for our participants, अगर आपको ये एक स्लाइड या कोई एक फ्लायर, कुछ राइट अप अगर प्रेप फ्रेमवर्क पे और एक एग्जाम्पल स्पीच शेयर करेंगे तो इट विल बी ग्रेट फॉर आवर पार्टिसिपेंट्स, क्योंकि ऑन स्पॉट स्पीचेस में तो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी हमेशा के लिए. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर शेयरिंग दैट विद अस. That's a sign of a true teacher that without giving कहीं से निकल नहीं सकते हैं. So thank you so much for giving us this framework today. Rupal ji, नर्वस होना is okay.
okay? But आपको आपके लिए इतने लोग रूट कर रहे हैं, गिव अप करना इज नॉट एन ऑप्शन. ये एटीट्यूड नहीं चलेगा. और ये इसलिए नहीं चलेगा कि आपकी लाइफ में कुछ हो जाएगा, ये इसलिए नहीं चलेगा कि यहां पर इतने लोग आपके लिए रूट कर रहे थे. कुछ भी बोलिए, हमारे लिए आप गिव अप नहीं कर सकते. आई एम पुटिंग दैट अकाउंटेबिलिटी ऑन यू एंड एवरी पार्टिसिपेंट हियर. गिव अप करना इज नॉट एन ऑप्शन. You had time. You blanked out. I understand. पानी रखेंगे आज. अभी अगली बार से सब लोग अपने पास में 2 घूंट पानी पीजिए, पूरा ग्लास पानी पीजिए, शांत हो जाएंगे, अपने आप कंटिन्यू कर पाएंगे. ठीक है? थोड़े और मैकेनिज्म्स के बारे में और बात करेंगे आने वाले सेशन में. एक पानी वाला टिप दे दिया, एक फ्रेमवर्क दे दिया. तो एक्चुअली सबको रूपल को थैंक यू बोलना चाहिए. वो आज बोल जाती तो ये दोनों चीजें सीखने नहीं मिलती सबको. Right, Rupal? So do not live with this moment now. You have to move ahead. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you so much, Anupriya. Thank you so much, Akshita and Anupriya. Your insights help the participants and help us also. Anshu, please take the session forward to call the grammarian.
So let's have the grammarian to hear about the grammar report and the usage of words.
So the vocab levels have definitely been raised thanks to the mentors and the speakers. Okay. And yes, tenses errors have also reduced quite a lot. I was having a tough time picking out the tenses errors. Yes. And of course, yes, one thing is there that very few people today have used the word of the day. Okay. Be very mindful that you must use anything that is thrown at you. Okay. Because it is required. Okay. Then there were, yes, various grammatical errors in the on-spot speeches, which is quite understandable. So I chose to not really mention them. Okay. Then there were places where the use of the word of the day was not appropriate. Like in case of Anita ji, it wasn't used appropriately. Yes, you did use the word, but then again, be mindful that you use the word in the appropriate fashion. Okay, Neha ji, you had said turn your ears deaf. Sorry, we don't turn our ears deaf. We turn a deaf ear. Okay, I'm happy that you were a very, very active part of the group wherein we had actually shared so many, idioms I had shared, and you all had really participated very nicely. So next time, please take care of that. Yes, pronunciation mistakes were there. Okay, so like Hyundai was not pronounced properly. अब आप आपकी prepared speech थी ऋतु जी, अगर आप उसको थोड़ा और ध्यान से prepare करते तो शायद आप उसको ढंग से और अच्छे से pronounce कर पाते, क्योंकि आपकी prepared speech थी. तो इसके लिए हमें आपको बताना पड़ेगा. Again, अर्चना जी की भी prepared speech थी, लेकिन उसमें आपने taste are good. I can understand कि आप speech दे रहे हैं, उस time आप अपने tenses तो भूलेंगे. But then again, अब आप इस लेवल तक आ गए, आप थोड़ी सी और प्रैक्टिस करेंगे तो मे बी आप ये छोटे छोटे जो टेंसेस एरर्स होते हैं ना, वो बहुत ज्यादा दिखाई देते हैं. आप उसको थोड़ा सा अवॉइड करिए. एंड अदरवाइज यस, सरिता जी हैड यूज्ड नीडल इन अ haystack and she had used excellent vocabulary. And life is a constant chaos. Yes, all very, very nicely written, very, very nicely performed. Yes. And yes, Rupal ji, I know I shouldn't say much, but yes, I've heard you say myself Rupal previously also. So today I would like to say that you should say I Rupal. Please don't say myself Rupal. So that's about it. Rest of it, of course, it was very, very nicely done. Thank you.
Thank you, Shruti, for the great tips. I think all of us should learn from it and improve our grammar for the next time. With this, we come to the end of the session. Thank you to the team. Thank you to Kavita Agarwal, who is not here. Thank you, Darshana ji, for gracing the occasion. And thank you, participants, for putting in the hard work. We have doubled the amount of reflections today, both from Akshita and Anupriya. So time to recap everything and come stronger for the next week. So that's all from here. Over and out. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Thank you so much, Akshita, for coming,
Thank you. My pleasure.
gracing the occasion. Thank you so much.
Bye.
We
everyone.
would like to thank Sarojji also.
Sarojji is here. I'm
She
so
was
sorry.
there.
I
It's okay.
couldn't see her.
Now she's left.
Okay.
All right. Bye.